boy, I'm just playing the fool.
No gold, no thrill, no dopamine. Just math and salt on a loading screen. It's not PvP, it's a therapy test, and I fail it weekly like all the rest. I got squads that glow like neon flames, still stuck in this chore of a forgotten game. Every match a mirror match, drag where wins feel worse than the L-shaped flag. The clock ticks down, I one-shot them all, but the thrill's long dead behind this wall. You grind for medals, I grind for proof that I should uninstall, but won't, that's the truth. It's not strategy, it's inertia. It's not challenge, it's tradition. Cosmic crucible ain't content. It's a contract I forgot I signed.
Why am I still here, wasting my night, fighting ghosts in a server with no light? Built a kingdom, now I rule no land. Just clicking for pixels, I can't even stand.
Crucible blues, it's a slow decline. Feels like punishment, wrapped in a grind. Log out, now I'll be back in a bit. Same time tomorrow, to wallow in it.
No glory, no loot, no reason, no point, just me.
In this dying habit, in a crucible room.
Best for owning me.
I used to surf, now I surf the store. Microtransactions make me want more. Prestige system more like PTSD. I'm trapped in a loop with fake agency. Daily logging gift, oh sweet, a coin. Guess I'll use it to not enjoy the point. Every event is the same damn wave. Just change the art and resell the cake.
I have 3 unique codes that are not those codes. They're not those codes. They're codes they gave to me. I wish they'd given to me on Monday, but that's not the point. Let's see. What do we got? This is not the code. These are like codes that we're gonna have to do a raffle for. I have 3 of them. Summer counting. All right. Well, did I do all of these? All right, well, I already did that one. Oh my God, 3. Get the hell out of here. Babe. We'll look at, we might do Raid after Alliance War. How does that sound? I got some stuff. I got to do my Marvel Strike Force stuff before I start thinking about Raid, but I absolutely will. When we get to the raid part of the stream, would be very glad to help you out with that. What am I doing? I got to clean up my browser. I got too much stuff open in my browser. Did I even do this yesterday? This is a Ceci song, yeah. This is all Kraken bass songs.
Daily reset.
I played this one a lot already.
And still, not a single damn thing worth tapping. Scrolling for nothing, that's the only game. Banner says value, bro, it's just shame. Gold orb, trash gear already capped. I tap through pixels like my soul got zapped. Milestone filler, 20 cores a pop. Trash tier bundles that they'll never top. I own the meta, I beat the race. Now I'm stuck in a shop with no thrill to chase. Scroll tap, grind, now I just scroll. Inventory rich, but it left a hole. Cracking crown, but it's feeling cursed. 1,000 wins deep, but the offers got worse. Flash events done, blitz is a joke. The fun got nerfed when the store went broke. Even whales like me got nothing to buy. Just pixels selling hope in a premium lie. They turned the game into a catalog. And the catalog
Yeah, we'll do Danger Room too.
looks like it was looted by interns with a glue stick. This isn't content. It's cardboard commerce.
Scroll tap, site, repeat. Each new offer tastes obsolete. Spend fatigue, no hype, no spice, just price tags taped to recycle dice. Cracking dreams in a ghost town store. Not even rage left to click explore. So I scroll through the wreckage, glass side stare. Game still loads, but there's nothing there.
No chase. No purpose. No peak. Just
We're gonna do
bottles in the
Striker,
coffee,
right?
Scrolling for nothing.
I don't know. I feel like he's Striker, but I don't know if anybody's else got any other
Scroll never
ideas. I can't imagine it's anything else.
Done for the day. It's our force, rubber band vibe. I claim my cores, I sim what I could. Tap through raids, can't ask for more. Finish my dailies, all 15 clicks. Now I can sit in silence and feel like bricks. No goals, no thrill, just that empty high. Congrats, says the game with the wink and a lie. It's like finishing chores at your mom's request. Except your prize is existential unrest. I beat the day.
Yeah. A gameplay video for him will be coming out at the top of the hour. I did test him this morning. So I need to get him unlocked. He looks pretty cool. I mean, of course, he's gonna be better in Crucible. I did not get to test him in Crucible. Maybe somebody else did. Well, woo! Yeah, you're gonna have to play it over and over again, man. That's the kind of the way the Danger Room works. Sometimes you're just gonna hit nodes that are unfun, and you know, you're just like, okay, next time. It's kind of grindy like that. That's the only thing I could think of to tell you. Boy, they did a lot of stuff yesterday. I didn't stream yesterday because I wasn't feeling it.
Let's pretend that means something. Hip hip. Hooray.
Lore 7, but you got tokens, right? The point is you're farming tokens. That is the only point at the beginning, is farming tokens. Yeah, that's the only point of Danger Room initially, is to farm tokens. And if you're making it to floor 17, that means you got a lot of tokens. Hopefully you're not skipping the elites. You do the elite missions to get the most amount of tokens. Oh my god. I think everybody in my alliance is in some time zone where they're awake when I'm asleep and they play in the middle of the night for me. It's 10 a.m. my time. The war has been live for 10 hours. So they started the war at like midnight my time. Unless I was to wake up, you know, I have obligations when I wake I have other obligations. All right. I need a new alliance. Anybody got alliance for me? It's just that simple. I made a decision. I need a new alliance. Yeah, no, I'll find something. All right. No, I'm gonna abandon my alliance because they've been in shit for weeks. Holy hell. I don't like this alliance. I don't even care about saying it publicly. I don't like it. It's different. It's not what it was. I'm leaving someday. Thanks for having me. If I don't find another alliance, just kick me. I'll find something. I had a long-term connection with two people, Big Spartan and Nah, and that's it. I actually don't know any of the other people. Yeah, I don't know any of the other people. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, they play the, and it's not even their fault. They play the game at a different time than I do. They're playing the game in the middle of the night, and I want to play the game now, and they're going to bed right now or something. I suspect a lot of them are in Europe. I don't know where they are, but they're not my time zone. That's all right. Oh yeah, it'll be Sunday. Yeah, yeah, Sunday. I don't actually. I feel like the game had back then the game had a reason to play. Right now, there's literally very little to no reason to play any of these game modes. Like, I don't feel like there's anything meaningful in this game. And I know this is going to be a hot take that nobody wants to hear, but the process of getting Quasar sucks ass. Like, is it the most uneventful thing ever? Like, I'm super glad that I got Quasar. I'm super glad I'm going to get Blastaar, but it is boring as fuck, uninteresting, no sense of accomplishment. And I feel like most of the game has gone that way. Like, what am I doing? I don't have to think to play this game anymore. Most game modes either have no meaningful rewards, no incentive to play them, or it's mindless. And getting Quasar was mindless, absolutely mindless. It's just like I feel like the game, there's no min-maxing, there's no strategic direction when it comes to managing your resources. It's just completely mindless. It's completely mindless. Yeah, and I mean, if they want to give us a character like Quasar, cool, then they need to come out with 9 other characters that are actually hard to get or worth trying to get, or give us multiple characters like Quasar, release 3 Quasars at once, make one of them for free, make Quasar for free, make 2 of them, one of them accessible free to play as long as you do a complicated quest, and make the third one somewhat unimportant but insanely expensive give so that way they can make some money. Like, I don't understand what we're supposed to do, like, with Quasar. Like, yeah, cool, I got him. Thank you. Everybody got him. What did I do to get him? Nothing. All right, thanks. I mean, some people want to play a slot machine game that requires no brains. I mean, Monopoly Go is a perfect example of that. And I think that's what's happening to Marvel Strike Force is Scopely is looking at the mindless amount of money that Monopoly Go is making, and they're trying to convert this game into Monopoly Go. And that's fine. Some people like playing blackjack. Some people like playing slot machines. Apparently, most of the world likes slot machines. Most of the world likes Monopoly Go. That's fine, but that's not how the game was sold to us 7 years ago. Yeah, maybe you want to count on Discord. What the fuck is that? Who gives a fuck about counting on Discord? It's garbage. Holy shit. Is that what the game is? Counting on Discord? What the hell is even that? And you know, let's get these codes out. Let's just get more codes, and we'll give away 1,000 and make us put in 1,900 codes instead of, you know, I don't understand what the fuck they're doing. Did they convert Danger Room into mindless garbage? Let's see if they did. Holy hell. What the hell is this game becoming? Yeah, when was I having fun? I had fun inside of Fallen Dimension Omega. That actually was fun. I gotta change his ISO. Can you change ISO between rounds, or do I have to restart? I understand that people like Monopoly Go, and I do understand people like slot machines. I just I don't get slot machines. I don't get Monopoly Go, and I'm not better than that. It's just everybody's different, and everybody likes different things. And what I'm saying is that this was not a slot machine game when it came out. Do you guys remember how complicated Manual Blitz was when this game came out? And you had to very specifically build team compositions based on what each character did. You needed to have an offense up character, you need to have a character that could do damage, you need to have a character that could strip buffs, and everybody was min-maxing the game and to try to build these infinite team combinations to get as far as possible in Blitz. And Casino was building spreadsheets on how to overlap and build teams correctly and how to get as far as possible. It was a different game. It was a very, very, very different game. Yeah, and the other thing too, there was no trait restriction or character restrictions in the raid. You actually had to go into the node based on what the node was doing, pick the correct team comp and build a team. And you weren't pigeonholed into a team comp because there was no team synergies. You had to actually know what the kits did and take the right character into the node to beat the team comp that was there. Not, well, this team always works. And did you buy this team? Yeah, okay, we'll use that team. It was so different. It was so incredibly different. Yeah. Best creative. I feel like this started to change with Defenders. I feel like it started with Defenders and then it just started stacking more and more and more. We need, who do we need? We need any Silver Surfer, I guess. Should I do Silver Surfer or should I do Blade? Last time I wrecked with Blade. Huh. Let's do Blade for kicks. Well, I picked wrong then. There was a lot of characters that didn't work right. But Shang-Chi was the most glaring one of not working correctly. Yeah, I probably should have did Silver Surfer, but I don't know. I don't know, man. They don't have the unkill thing. Oh, I did that wrong. Yeah, I don't like this run. It doesn't have the energy thing on kill. I should have not took blade. Let's quit this battle and let's restart the run. Yeah, I should have took Silver Surfer. New run. Oh, hey, we got some. Let's start again. I'm gonna do Franklin Doom. Just see how it goes. Okay. Hey, Big Spartan, I'm leaving. I'm going to another alliance. I need something more based in the States. You and Na are chill, and I always like you guys, so I'm gonna go somewhere. I don't know. I feel like the alliance is based out of Europe or something. Everybody's playing the game when I'm not. So I'm gonna try to find a more States-based alliance, maybe one that's a little bit more casual. There we go. We got Silver Surfer. All right, we'll do this. Okay. I'm gonna see if somebody I know pings me. I don't know. I probably play with Valley Flying or something like that. I think he's in a pretty casual alliance. I don't know. We'll find out who's available. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Mysterio's Boon. I never liked that one. I don't know. I don't know. Oh God. That's bad. Well, I don't want to hit Ultimus, or I don't want to hit Apocalypse if that's gonna happen. I mean, I got to get a Doom bot out there. Yeah, I get it. You totally I mean, yes. All right, Bears power rebalance. All right, let's get one more. On spawn allies, gain defense up in safeguard. Maybe. Clear negative effects on self. Maybe. Allies cannot gain trauma. Warlock boon. On defense up in safeguard seems good. I don't know. I'm torn. I like all of them. I feel like I get screwed the most with trauma. Yeah, maybe Warlock. I mean, I feel like trauma is what ruins me the most. Like right here, right? Black Knight. Yeah, that's great. Right? That's great. I understand, but I feel like like right there specifically trauma from Black Knight would have screwed me, right? So that was great. Yeah, that was great. All right, zombie boom. Enemy takes damage from blind mind control the character. Okay, mind control takes minus 30%. We need carnage boon. Speeding ticket. Oh my god. I feel like we just got it. I don't know. Speeding ticket, let's go. All right. We're gonna win. Oh, did we lose our... oh, right. Well, I guess we did. Well, we'll have to heal. Yeah. Yeah. No, I've got the one where it kills the Mephisto out of the gate. I've got the Franklin thing. Where might be in a problem here? We need to find a heal node, or this run's done. This run's done if we don't get a heal node. All right, we need a heal. Oh, that's fine. Franklin Richards and our fantastic, we get 5% reduction per on ally basic. Clone that ally. Clone gains taunt. All right, let's try it. Franklin Richards is dead right now, though. Yeah, but Franklin Richards is dead, right? And I don't have any heals. I get what you're saying. I need heals. It's not going to apply. He's dead. And I don't think that was the right choice. I mean, if I beat this node and then I get a heal node after this, otherwise we're going to have to restart. Well, this is kind of convenient, I guess. All right. Well, we're going to do the next one. I guess he doesn't die. All right. Well, all right. We'll do another run. First run done. Let's see. We got a bunch of tokens, so that's good. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Starting a new run. See, we have 210 tokens now, right? All right. Franklin, Invisible Woman. All right, I'll try it. I will try it. I feel like that was a good run. Or had the makings of a good run, but it's all right. All right, let's see. This chains, right? All right. Yeah, I probably will need the 3-piece. I need to switch to healer, I think. I think that, and that was the reason why I was using, that's the reason why I was using Doom, is because he has some healing built in. All right, give me a good, oh my God, Mr. Fantastic. Okay, let's do it. Let's go into the hard node because we want to get we got to take the elite ones. So we're going to get some assists now, which is good. Okay. I guess that's one way of doing it. All right. Allies cannot gain time with speed, field B bar. Yeah, I should have took the trauma thing, I think. Energy Vampire might be better, but I really don't have a way. Let's go this way. Ooh, no, we gotta go. Gotta get through him. All right, let's do this. I just don't want to play around with these. Okay. Really? Invisible Woman gives you bleed? Well, then I made a mistake. Apparently, all the characters we're fighting up against today don't care about blind. All right. Well, we got some tokens. All right, we're going to change them to healers. Yeah, we're going to change these guys to healers. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't beat it on the first attempt, because to me that would have been completely boring. 10% speed. Well, I have enough of that anyways. Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of nice to also send the duration of a positive effects on cell phone. Oh, it's just this. Purple ISOs? Yeah, they build up after a while. Let's just try that for now. Silver Surfer or Human Torch? Human Torch is going to have better stats, right? For assists, yeah. Do I want to use this here? Let's use this here. Nice. Human Torch assist is not garbage. All right. Power rebalance. All right. Let's see if we can get another one. Thing. All right. We're closing in on a full team. Oh, that's not terrible. I actually kind of like this. The assists from Human Torch are actually quite excellent. You think so? I was. Because I think I'm gonna move to 5 if I can. Yeah, look at that. All right, MCU. Yeah, well, MCU or Mr. Fantastic. Oh boy. Let's just do the new stats. All right, so there we go. So we don't need any more characters, so we can just go. Oh, that's bad. There we go. Okay. Oh. I'm tempted to go the 2 bleed ones. That way, if I pull some bonkers bleed ones, it's over. Oh. Haynes, yeah. I'm doing it. I'm going to go all or nothing here on bleeds for the rest of the run. I got to look at what parts of the kits apply bleeds. All right. Yeah, we need to get through them. Yeah, we're going bleed build at this point. Let's delete you. I don't want to fuck with this. All right. Yeah, I get to apply bleed on spawn, and I think it's over. Yeah, I think we get to apply bleed on spawn, and it's over. We're just going all bleeds from now on out. All bleeds from now on. We got a bleed build. Okay. Woo! This might be a mistake. Probably should go more conservative at some point. It's bad. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I may have picked the wrong. Maybe I should have. Maybe I got too aggressive. I'm trying to think if I can get bleeds out here. Maybe the bleeds will help me a little bit. I want to hit these. That's what I don't want right there. All right, what's... Hmm. I'm trying to think about how to get to that. The blade quicker. Yeah. I was blade. The previous time I stunned Oath, but then I kept getting hit by Agatha pings, which kind of sucked. Let's just try this. Let's just try this to see if this is any different. Actually, this worked better because I didn't drop him into stealth. Go attack somebody else. Holy hell. All right, we'll go all in on the oaths. They do go in into stealth at some point. Um, All right, I got 2 stuns here. Let's see if it drops the other one into stealth, though. I got one more option. I think I can kill an oath early. You know, let's try something else. Let's try Invisible Woman basic out of the gate and have her chain around. Maybe we'll get some bleeds. And then that will give me an advantage. Try this. So that'll hit 1 bleed, right? This is where we lose. Agatha's gonna go. All right, well. All right, get fucked. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Or, I mean, I'm going to need Franklin. I'm going to need, well, maybe I'll, I mean, Interrune. There we go. This could be a W. There we go. All right, this could be amazing, right? Yeah, this could be the whole thing right there. Oof. Oof. All right. I know. I suppose you're right. Actually, I think you're right. This was a basic node, though. Let's see. I think I got. So here's the thing. Do I go big dick? I think we go big dick. Let's go big dick. I do have ults ready. I have everything ready. Yeah, I just gotta. I think I just not like. I'm gonna at least hit one ult right out of the gate. This is easy, actually. Ping him. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. What's the reward? What's the reward here? On kill fill speed bar for 25%. That's no, or zombie boom. I feel Black Panther just means I win. Zombie boom. All right, I'll try it. If they take a turn, they're gonna get wrecked. Yeah, I think they're gonna kill themselves here. Why not? I say I don't want him to do another charge attack, so get out of here. Yeah, it'll be pretty good. All right, last node. I do want something to. I'm worried about some turn meter manipulation or something like that. Rock solid backup. Yeah, I think we might have Franklin at alt here. All right, who's the most annoying over there? All right, I just. Yeah, I can like cycle between like Sue's and Torch. Sue's and Johnny's, right? All right, Sinister's boom. Ally ultimate clone the enemy with the highest damage or unspawn enemy defense down to all enemies means they die. Sinister's boon, yeah, we're doing defense down. I understand this is more rare, but we're doing defense down. All right. Ally, we're gonna do all of these. And then we'll take an extra Doctor Doom and Taskmaster for good measure. Yeah, no, it's defense down. Yeah, defense down. Oh, they take one, they do one from every bleed? That's weird. I don't think it's supposed to work that way. Well, that's that. Four moves. Yeah, there you go. Four moves. All right. All right. I don't know what they're trying to do with Danger Room. I feel like this idea of incremental changes is not happening. They're just literally just like massively changing it every time we see it. I'm curious what the intent is. Already did. Oh, really? I already played with Azazel and Raid. Let's see. I didn't get to play in War today. Oh. Cool.
Wake up, log in, smash buttons. 15 minutes later, I'm a god. Call it the cracking life. More gear, more power, less effort. Let's roll.
Did you see general chat? No. I'm moving on. I'm gonna go to a more U.S. based alliance. Only prize is disappointment. Oh shit, I forgot to do something.
Every login's just a light show. So while you rage at drop rates and pray, I'm already done twice today. Crucibles live, scroll my defense, couldn't keep the vibe. 6 rooms all cracked, receiving the play. Gotta break my brain for 50K. Max my squads, poured hours in vain. Mapped every match, I memorized pain. Now I don't play, they try so hard. I just log in and shrug.
Why am I still here in this digital pit? Crucible runs with rewards that don't hit. Burning time like it's premium fuel, but I ain't getting joy. I'm just playing the fool.
No gold, no thrill, no dopamine. Just math and salt on a loading screen. It's not PvP, it's a therapy test, and I fail it weekly like all the rest. I got squads that glow like neon flames, still stuck in this chore of a forgotten game. Every match a mirror match, drag where wins feel worse than the L-shaped flag. The clock ticks down, I one-shot them all, but the thrill's long dead behind this wall. strategies. It's inertia. It's not challenge. It's tradition.
We got the hard Fallen Dimension to do, which I very much like. Let's do Arena since we're thinking about it.
Crucible blues. Slow decline. Feels like punishment. Wrapped in a grind. Log out. Now I'll be back in a bit. Same time tomorrow. To wallow in it.
All right, I'll stop them.
In a crucible room.
All right. What's up, Saw Owner? Well, I'll wait until after reset to do it. How did he not die? It's wild. All right, well then I'll wait. All right, time for my caffeine consumption. My last chemical vice. Other than oxytocin, but that's not a chemical vice. That's a natural producing thing. Caffeine, not so much. I did. Want to hear something wild? You know who helped me get through it? Dortic. Of all people. Oh, really? Old Emma is fixed now? Well, that's a video. Holy shit. So what's the best team? Is Fantastic 3 Old Emma and you just win on offense every time now? That's a video. Yeah, I was streaming on YouTube, and so, I don't have any restrictions on YouTube. He was actually chill and helpful. Holy shit, he was helpful. I'm not kidding. He actually helped me finish it. I welcome that. I'm okay with that. This is video worthy. All right, there was a glitch where OG Emma was not interacting correctly with Franklin, and it was in the situation where my Franklin was preventing OG Emma from doing what she does best, which is lower turn meter and prevent the mirror match 50-50 split of whoever's Professor X goes first. So we're going to play 5 matches using this team. I've also moved a team like this on to defense, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna try to do all of them. We're gonna go into number 5. We're gonna try to do 5. I'll even refresh with cores to see if this works correctly. The only thing that matters is whose Professor X goes first, right? Which then it was a coin flip. It was just a pure Professor X coin flick. Actually, that's kind of bonkers too. Oh, healer Franklin. Well, we'll have to change that. That was for healer Franklin was because of all right, we have to change the ISOs back to normal. Because I was doing a healer Franklin, healer Invisible Woman for Danger Room. Wow. Wow. All right, well, this is a thing. Yeah, this is a thing, right? Also, if you're going to be doing Danger Room, it's considerably easier. I did Invisible Woman Franklin, and I changed their ISOs to healer, and that served me well enough. And I went with the bleed build. I had to do it about 4 times. Some people said they did it the first time around. I had to do about 4 or 5. All right, so yeah, this works. I've already put her on defense. Let's go here. And let's see. You need to be, we're going to make you Raider. Actually, we're going to make you Raider also. And let's go. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. We're going to do healer on Emma. I don't know if that's best. And then we're doing fortifier on Pedro. And then we're doing striker on Professor X. But yeah. All right, we're going to go over here. This is a Quasar build, so they're going to have immunity on spawn. Boy, if I really wanted to, I could do a special right here if I wanted to, or I could do a special on Franklin. I don't even know if it matters. Let's do this. We have so many choices, right? Yeah, probably sucking them all together with Sue would be better, I would guess. I don't know. I literally don't think it matters. You know what I'm going to do in the next one? You know what I'm going to do in the next one? I'm just going to do auto and see what happens. Just a pure well, no, I guess I have to target Franklin. Yeah, I have to not Franklin, but I have to target the posing Professor X. Well, all right, this is what I'll do. I'll load into battle, target Professor X, and then hit auto. That's gonna be the plan for the next match. Yeah, we have to make Xavier dead or it's not gonna work. I actually kind of think this makes the meta a little bit boring because now it's gonna be Fantastic 3 OG Emma and Professor X, and then it's just gonna be mirror matches. Now the more I think about this, I don't think this is great. Oh, look at this. He's already there. He's already got it. All right, we're going to go in. Yeah, this is going to be boring. This is going to be so incredibly dull. Holy moly. Like, this is not good now that I think about it. Yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to target Xavier, and I'm going to hit auto and see what happens. Oh boy. Let's see here. Yeah, that's not gonna matter. Yep, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's that. That is that. And then we're gonna get. Yeah, this is just gonna be mirror match. I guess diamonds might matter. Invisible Woman. Now, if you don't have Professor X, I'm still thinking that something like this will be good. I'm not sure what the team comp would be without Professor X, but oh, Fantastic Three. Fantastic 3 OG Emma, maybe Quasar? I'm not sure. Maybe Odin? I don't think Odin's good with Franklin. Yeah. I think it's... we're going to do this match one more time, and then we're going to go into the mirror match, and it's going to be pure coin flip garbage. And then the only suggestion I can have on pure coin flip garbage is put your Xavier on the end and just pray that if they win the coin flip, that they do some wrong targeting and that your Xavier won't have the blind and all that stuff. That's the only thing I can think of. I think the only strategy is going to put Xavier on the end so that there's a % chance they're going to get sucked together by Invisible Woman, and 1 in 5 chance that they'll target the opposite end and then your Professor X won't get hit. Wow. Wow, strategy. All right. Let's see how it goes. Let's do the mirror match. Yeah, maybe there'll be some variations. Maybe Odin will come into play. Maybe APOC will shut down Emma. I'm not sure. Maybe I can use APOC here. Wait a minute. If I go in with Emma, if I go without Emma, I lose. The only characters I can go in is with my Emma or APOC, right? Well, let's do the mirror match with APOC, just for fun. And then we'll get some extra stats too, right? No, Professor X shuts those stats down. All the stats provided by APOC do not go into play because of Professor X passive in Arena kind of shuts that stuff down, right? All right, let's try this, and then we'll go in with Emma. Well, so it shuts down the health, but not the damage, so we'll still get the damage. Okay. Okay. Well, this feels like just like a coin flip, right? It's just a coin flip. I feel like this is just a coin flip. Yeah. So we win this one. Yeah. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm just gonna finish this off because I already know that Emma versus Emma is gonna be straight coin flip. APEC offsets the Emma passive and maybe is a little bit better. Sure. Well, anyways, OG Emma's back in the arena meta. Yeah. Yeah. OGM is never gonna die. Always gonna be important. Always gonna be important. Let me know if you got any other ideas about this. Bye for now. Oh, I could edit the video and put that in there. I don't know. They're worth editing in All right. Well, if they don't run OGMA, no, that's not true. If they don't know about the OGMA thing and you have OGMA on defense, they lose. But if you put APOC on defense, once everybody figures out the OGMA thing, yeah, you just put APOC on defense. Right? So it's one reason. I don't think it's a big reason, but it's one reason. Does that make sense? Would you agree, Kevin? Because you're a smart player. Yeah, so don't make the video. I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there. That's actually pretty funny. All right, this is all right. Let's do this. I got a code to give away. Let's do a code giveaway. Code giveaway. Where am I looking for? What am I looking for? Pin comment with Steven. Next. All right, the code. Type into chat. Type into chat exclamation white queen and exclamation white queen, and we will be giving away what are we giving away? 200 L4 training modules, 1 million gold, and 150 power cores. Exclamation white queen, one word. All right. Minus, let's go over here. Minus, what is this? The minus 25, okay. Audio gain, we're gonna do minus 35. Okay, let's sync these three here. There was a glitch. All right. Let's see. I have the glitch. I could put this on the screen too. Let's see. This was also here. White Queen. All right. Let's put this here on the screen while I'm looking for this. White Queen. How many people got 67 entries? Okay. All right. So here is the post from Pathfinder. There was a glitch where OG Emma was not interacting correctly with Franklin. All right. So we'll put that on the screen. All right, let's see. We can cut this gap out here. And it was in Franklin. And it was in the situation where my Franklin was preventing OG Emma from doing what she does best. And I'll show that on the screen. All right, MarvelStrikeForce.com. What are we going to do here? Characters. Let's see. Emma. I wonder if I can scrunch this a little bit. All right, let's see how the code is doing. All right, now we're going to do the raffle. Now we've got 70 entries, and I will message you on. I'm going to message you directly on Twitch. So you have to have whispers on. So when I click the winner, and you win, just say, I'm here, or yay, whatever. And the winner is Burnsy, of all people. Holy shit. Birdsy. All right, what do we got here? All right, Birdsy, I'm going to message you right now. Rigged, I know, right? All right, I'm messaging you right now, Burnsy, the code. Just whisper back to me, I got it. Yeah, I sent you a message directly on Twitch in the whisper section, Burnsy. Got it, thanks. Okay, close that out. Back to what we're doing. We'll do one here in a little bit. Unfortunately, right now we're going to be doing a little editing. I know that's not going to be the most exciting thing for the stream. Oh, thank God. Holy moly. Mm, 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 mm. All that cut pasting, and then I deleted it when I... All right. Image 1. All right, let's drag that into Premiere. All right, so what do we got? We're gonna put that right there. Let's see. She does best, which is lower turn meter and prevent the mirror match 50-50. What she does best. Well, the turn meter is not actually correct. Best, which is lower turn meter and prevent the mirror match 50-50 split of whoever's Professor X goes first. So we're going to play. I guess that kind of explains it. I kind of misspoke there. What she does best. Which is lower turn meter and prevent. Not lower turn meter, it's prevent speed, minus 10% speed. But anyways, it'll be on the screen. He does best, which is lower turn meter and prevent the mirror match 50-50 split of... Let's do that. All right, then let's see here. As best, which is lower turn meter and prevent the mirror match 50-50 split of whoever's Professor X goes first. So we're going to play 5 matches using this team. I've also moved a team like this on to defense, and we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to try to do all of them. We're going to go into number 5. We're going to try to do 5. I'll even refresh with cores to see if this works correctly. The only thing that matters is whose Professor X goes first, right? Which then it was a coin flip. It was just a pure Professor X coin flip. Actually, that's kind of bonkers too. All right, let's see. I can speed some of this up. Professor X goes first. So we're going to play 5 matches using this team. I've also moved a team like this on to defense, and we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to try to do all of them. We're going to go into number 5. We're going to try to do 5. I'll even refresh with cores to see if this works correctly. The only thing that matters is whose Professor X goes first, right? All right, we're going to speed this up a tad. Let's see if I can, let's see if it's even noticeable. Speed duration, let's just do it 20%. First, right? Which then it was a coin flip. It was just a pure, it was a coin flip. It was just a pure speed duration 120. A pure Professor X coin flick. Actually, that's kind of bonkers too. That's kind of bonkers too. Oh, Healer Franklin? Well, we'll have to change that. That was for Healer Franklin was because of a pure, what's that? All right, we have to change the ISOs back to normal. Because I was doing a Healer Franklin, Healer Invisible Woman for Danger Room. Yeah, well, it's too hard to change that with gameplay in the background. Wow. Wow. All right, well, this is a thing. Yeah, this is a thing, right? Also, if you're going to be doing Danger Room, it's considerably easier. Oh, I did Invisible Woman Franklin, and I changed their ISOs to Healer, and that served me well enough. And I went with the bleed build. I had to do it about 4 times. Some people said they did it the first time around. I had to do about 4 or 5. All right, so yeah, this works. I've already put her on defense. All right, we're gonna speed that up 150 because there's no gameplay in the background. Defense. Let's go here. And let's see. You need to be, we're going to make you Raider. Actually, we're going to make you Raider also. And Speed duration 150. And let's go. I'm gonna edit that up. Yeah, let's do that. All right, we're just gonna take that out altogether. Let's do a cross dissolve so it looks like a glitch a little bit. And let's go. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. How y'all all doing? What day is the week? Is it Thursday? Noisy editing are fun. I know, man. I'm gonna do healer on Emma. I don't know if that's best. And then we're doing fortifier on Pedro, and then we're doing striker on Professor X. But yeah, all right, we're gonna go over here. I understand. Is it the lower red stars are actually better? This is a Quasar build, so they're gonna have immunity on spawn. The Odin things don't seem to matter though in practice though. Like when I play up against Odin, it's just all right. Boy, if I really wanted to, I could do a special. Diamonds. Got it. Right here, if I wanted to, or I could do a special on Franklin. I don't even know if it matters. Let's do this. We have so many choices, right? Mm, 120%. Yeah, probably sucking them all together with Sue would be better, I would guess. I don't know. That's bonkers. I literally don't think it matters. You know what I'm going to do on the next one? What are you going to do on the next one? What are you going to do on the next one? Tell me. One. You know what I'm going to do in the next one? I'm just going to do... oh, wow. I'm just going to do auto and see what happens. Just a pure... well, no, I have to... I guess I have to target Franklin. Yeah, I have to target... not Franklin, but I have to target the posing Professor X. Well, all right, this is what I'll do. I'll load into battle, target Professor X, and then hit auto. That's going to be the plan for the next match. I have, yeah, we have to make Xavier dead or it's not going to work. So I do have her at 6 already. Gonna work. I actually kind of think this makes the meta a little bit boring because now it's gonna be Fantastic 3 OG Emma and Professor X, and then it's just gonna be mirror matches. Now the more I okay mirror matches. Now the more matches. Now the more I think about this, I don't think this is great. Oh, look at this. He's already there. He's already got it. All right, we're going to go in. Yeah, this is going to be boring. This is going to be so incredibly dull. Holy moly. Like, this is not good now that I think about it. Yeah. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to target Xavier, and I'm going to hit auto and see what happens. Oh, boy. All right. Let's see. Anime shuttering, here we come. Yeah. Gonna matter. Well, yep, there we go. That might be tomorrow's video. Okay. Yeah, that's that. That is that. And then we're gonna get. Yeah, this is just gonna be. And then we're gonna get. It is a late game problem. This is just gonna be mirror match. I guess diamonds might matter. Invisible Woman. Now, if you don't have Professor X, I'm still thinking that something like this will be good. I'm not sure what the team comp would be without Professor X, but oh, Fantastic 3. Fantastic 3 OG Emma, maybe Quasar? I'm not sure. Maybe Odin? I don't think Odin's good with Franklin. Yeah. I think it's... we're going to do... All right. Franklin. Yeah. I think it's... we're going to do this match one more time, and then we're going to go into the mirror match, and it's going to be pure coin flip garbage. And then the only suggestion I can have on pure coin flip garbage is put your Xavier on the end and just pray that if they win the coin flip, that they do some wrong targeting and that your Xavier won't have the blind and all that stuff. That's the only thing I can think of. All right, we're gonna put in the... I think the only strategy Professor X passive, put Xavier Apocalypse on the passive, end, so that there's a % chance they're gonna get sucked together by Invisible Woman, and 1 in 5 chance that they'll target the opposite end, and then your Professor X won't get hit. Wow, wow, strategy. All right. Let's see how it goes. After the reset, they said? Let's do the mirror match. I don't have him. Yeah, maybe there'll be some variations. Maybe Odin will come into play. Maybe APOC will shut down Emma. I'm not sure. Maybe I can use APOC here. Will shut down Emma. I'm not sure. Maybe I can use... All right, we'll put that in here. I'm not sure. Maybe I can use APOC here. Wait a minute. Here? Wait a minute. If I go in with Emma, if I go within without Emma... Wait a minute. If I go within without Emma, I lose. The only characters I can go in is with my Emma or APOC, right? Well, let's do the mirror match with APOC, just for fun. All right. All right, let's put that part in now. Let's go get the passive off of the website. APOC Areno. Oh, I need to make this taller. All right, let's do it like this. Hmm. That's not what I want. Um, 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 um. This is the part that we want in the video, though. No, the part that I'm talking about, the Professor X offsets some of that stuff. Well, here, Oh, did I put this in pictures? Oh, come on. Oh, save image as. Yeah, that's not where I want it. I want it here. APOC, right? Well, let's do the mirror. If I go within without Emma, I lose. APOC will shut down Emma. I'm not sure. Maybe I can use. Yeah, maybe there'll be some variations. Maybe Odin will come into play. Maybe APOC will shut down Emma. I'm not sure. Maybe I can use APOC here. Wait a minute. If I go within without Emma, I lose. All right, let's take out this part. Hey, maybe APOC will shut down Emma. I'm not sure. If I go within without Emma. All right, let's clean up the audio on this. If I go within without. I'm not sure. If I go without. If I go without Emma, If I go without Emma, no, I'm just gonna leave the stutter in there. It's too hard to. It's kind of weird. Let me try to clean this up just a little bit more. If I go without Emma, if I go without Emma, I lose. The only characters I can go in is with my Emma or APOC, right? Well, or APOC. Well, let's do the mirror match with APOC. Just with APOC. Just okay. Sure. If I go without Emma, what's no. I'm not sure. If I go without Emma, I lose. The only characters I can go in is with my Emma or APOC. Emma or APOC. Well, let's do the mirror match with my Emma or APOC. Well, Emma or APOC. Let's do the mirror match. Or APOC. Let's do the mirror match with APOC. All right. With my Emma or APOC. Let's do the mirror match with APOC just for fun. Will shut down Emma. I'm not sure. If I go without Emma, I lose. The only characters I can go in is with my Emma or APOC. Let's do the mirror match with APOC just for fun. And then we'll get some extra stats too, right? No, Professor X shuts those stats down. All the stats provided by APOC do not go into play because of Professor X. Well, that's not entirely true. Some extra stats too, right? No, Professor X shuts those stats down. All the stats provided by APOC do not go into play because a Professor X passive in Arena kind of shuts that stuff down, right? All right, let's try this, and then we'll go in with Emma. Well, so it shuts down the health, but not the damage, so we'll still get the damage. Not go into play because a Professor X passive in Arena kind of shuts that stuff down. Because a Professor X passive in Arena kind of shuts that stuff down, right? Well, so it shuts down the health, but not the damage, so we'll still get the damage. The Professor X. Do not go into play because a Professor X passive in Arena kind of shuts play because a Professor X passive in Arena kind of shuts that stuff down, right? Well, so it shuts down the health, but not the damage, so we'll still get the damage. Okay. Oh, it's all Nas' fault. So we'll still get the damage. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. No, I'm editing a video.
Okay.
All right. Well, that doesn't work. Okay. Well, this feels like just like a coin flip, right? Flip. I feel like this is just a coin flip. Yeah. Okay, okay. Well, this was originally a 10-minute and 10-minute. What is going on? Oh, I hate that. I don't know where the pop-up is. Yeah. So we win this one. Yeah. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna leave this alone. I'm just gonna finish this off because I already know that Emma versus Emma is gonna be straight coin flip. APEC offsets the Emma passive and maybe is a little bit better. Sure. Well, anyways, OG Emma's back. OGM's back in the arena meta. Arena meta. Yeah. Yeah. So how much do I cut out of this video? We'll see. OGM is never gonna die. Always gonna be important. Always gonna be important. Let me know if you got any other ideas about this. Bye for now. Yeah, so I cut a whole minute out of the video. Ideas about this. Bye for now. Minute and 5 seconds off the video. Were those pop-ups ordering more Transformers for the kiddos? Yeah, I don't know. I've got 2 now. I love them. I love them. Well, I was talking, of course I like kids, but I was talking about Transformers. My kids are cool. Every people's kids kind of suck. I'm just saying. You might buy his house where Prime holds your food and your drink. Ooh. Is that the animated one? I don't want to click away from this, so I'm not gonna look at it. I did ask the developers if I could stream Blastaar on the test server, and they said no. I'm like, all right. Let's see if it pops up.
What's up, everyone? I just saw Rise of the Beast last night at AMC, and I thought I'd do a quick review of their exclusive Optimus Prime popcorn bucket here, starting with a quick size comparison to the Robocin original flagship Optimus, the Masterpiece MP10 Optimus trailer, Earthrise Optimus trailer, and the figures for those trailers that I was too lazy to transform. You can see he's much bigger than the MP10 and Earthrise, of course, and just short of the Robocin size. On to the Optimus popcorn bucket itself. The detail is really nice. The first thing that stands out to me is this trailer is all a sort of tin metal all the way around. It's very reflective, shiny, it looks great. Even the Autobot decal on the side has a reflective metallic texture to it because the whole thing is metal. The tires are actually rubber and the whole thing rolls extremely well. You've got
Kind of like it.
applications all around, a little trademark there on the back, some nice tail light detail, stripe on both sides, painted logo on both sides.
Yeah, it's in the pinned comment. Oh, Jason, you're on YouTube, so you don't see it. Yeah, it's here on Twitch.
Painted windows, complete stripe, nice Autobot insignia on both sides. The insignia detail here on the front with the headlight detail, nicely molded brush guard there and grill and everything. And yeah, it's very nicely painted all around. We even have the little yellow headlights there at the top and some nice silver around them.
I want to go get mine.
Molded detail here you can feel on the top.
Oh, it's done. All right. It's a popcorn bucket. All right, we gotta title this the best video we've ever made ever. Wait a minute, something went wrong with rendering that. I did something wrong in rendering. We're gonna have to re-render it. Babe, why does it do this sometimes? The file came out 9:57 instead of 9. I don't understand what I did wrong. Like see, it's 9 minutes, but it came out almost 10 minutes when I rendered it. I always get this wrong. Right here, entire source. Yeah, see, it says 9:57 right there. There, now it's 9 minutes. Fuck. Hate that shit. We're getting our she just sent out the registry to family and I don't know what's up.
It's bothering me. You have it selected. So it is rendering all of that too.
Why?
Because it's selected. I don't know why you have it selected.
How do you unselect it? Oh, don't do it now. No, just literally it's working now, but just tell me how to do it.
I don't know why you have it selected in the first place.
I don't know how that happened.
Usually you hit X, and that's how I do it on accident.
All right.
But it's rendering everything that you have selected.
Well, I undid that, so.
Okay. That could be a problem.
You'll be fine this time.
Okay.
I had a G1 Optimus Prime back in the day, like everybody else did. Clearly, it was destroyed to shit in use. And I think the ones that are worth any money are in the ones in boxes. And for me, I mean, we've had this conversation here before. I kind of don't understand collectibles that stay in boxes. I mean, if you're going to resell them, I get it, but most people don't. They just keep them forever and it just sits in boxes like in a closet. So for me, there's a disconnect there with its purpose. All right, that should work. All right, 9 minutes. I will do it then. I will put like 20 of them on there. And then I'll just send it to chat and let chat buy them. What do you think about that, babe? Okay, to registry just for Transformers for chat. What do you think of that? Hey, I've only got 3. I am going to put a shelf up there. In fact, I'm almost done with the garage. We're almost done with the garage. The garage looks great. We're almost done with the garage. Once the garage is done, then I want to put a shelf up there that I can just throw my dumb shit up. Because I don't really want that stuff like in the living room or anything like that. That's weird. I remember like, I don't know, I think he was like one of those solar panel guys came over, salesman. And he's like, why is all this, why do you got all this like kids shit around here? I was like, you have kids? I was like, no. He's just like, why do you have all these fucking toys everywhere? I was like, fuck you, dude. Get the fuck out of my house. I'm not buying your solar panel, hater. See, add cards, add in stream. Do you have someone else that works? There's somebody else. I just want you. I'm going to buy these solar panels, but I want to make sure you don't get the commission. Send me somebody else. Anybody but you. Oh, God, something wrong with me. I would have bought them if it made sense, and it just didn't. Rank 6? All right. Why are they all looking? Why are they all looking the wrong way? I know this drives me crazy, right? Yeah, there we go. Look at me. I know that doesn't make any sense, but I want them to look at me. Speeding tickets, very, very good. I would get speeding ticket. Speeding tickets probably one of the most necessary boons to shut down like Mephisto and Super Scroll comps. Kind of need it. I don't know. I could put in Human Torch. I don't care. I don't care. He's useless. I understand. On offense, I think yeah, there you go. APOC. Yeah. Oh, everybody figured it out all at once. Everybody figured it out all at once. There we go. I don't know. I hate that guy. I'll do it. You know what? Here's the thing. Nah. Once I get Blastaar and I get Blastaar to gear tier 20, then I'll gear tier 20 Human Torch and I'll do that. Now, if I had not already gear tiered 20, Professor Pedro, maybe. Professor Pedro. Yeah. All right. Hopefully the AI doesn't fuck this up too much. Let's see here. Let's see. We got all right. Let's see how garbled this looks. Do you think AI? Pedro for passage? Yeah. All right, AI, do your thing. Yeah. Oh, this looks garbled right here. Oh, look at this shit. Ah, what is going on there? Let's see if the text covers it, though. Oh, no, wait. All right, Control Z. Actually, I might be able to do it this way, right? How garbled does that look? Does that look too AI? Well, also, I can... We can stretch this out a little bit. All right, let's toggle through the alternatives. Yeah, that looks fine. All right, let's put a Marvel Strike Force logo on here. There we go. There, we're done. Let's put the logo down here, though, because I don't know. There's nothing going on down there. Just holding her finger. All right, now what are we doing? What else do we have left to do today? Oh boy. All right, let's get some music. What do we have left to do today? We get Rachel Summers, and we get let's see, 12:52. We have to wait an hour. All right, is there anything left to do? Oh yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do. All right. Yeah, I'll be coring Summers. Um, I just don't know if I could sit here for an hour. I don't really want to play Raid Shadow Legends on stream right now. Um, I guess I could go and come back. Nah. I don't want to sit here. I mean, Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, that's exactly what we need to do. No, we're waiting for reset because there's a problem with it. Right? Isn't there a problem with the first node? And it's getting reset after the server reset. Is that right? So I can't even do that right now. No, I'm not playing the DC game anymore. Yeah, Danger Room was. I don't understand the swings between. I understand incremental changes to dial it in, but it feels like, man, they're over here, they're over there, they're over here, they're over there. I mean, it's just all over the place. Yeah, I was about ready to rage quit earlier in the stream. Not gonna lie, I thought about it. Yeah, I almost did. I was pissed. Beginning of the stream. I was like, fuck this game. Fuck everybody. I'm taking the day off. Well, I took yesterday off, so which is partially true. I took half the day off. All right, I think I'm gonna go eat lunch, and I'll come back in an hour or so. Somebody's streaming right now. Maybe they'll raid me back later. I don't know. But either way, not a lot going on today in Marvel Strike Force. Blastaar unlocked. Let's go hang out with Bendable. I'll be back. Maybe. Yeah, good chance. Me being a little bitch, that's what pissed me off. Throwing a little fit. Is Bendable not even here? What the hell is this? Is this what I need to learn how to do? Is this the new meta? Not even there. Or do you just leave?
You're basically a principal developer, man. You should be rich. Yeah, I should be. I must have done something wrong. Because nobody agrees with that. Anyway, I could check out the danger room. I will not be able to do very high difficulty here. Because for me, danger room is still hard. But let's see what we can already do. We can turn on these because they're free.
Oh, so this is an organic streamer though, right?
This one actually. Oh, I have 4 free this one. So what are we able to do the best?
All right.
Franklin Richard, Dr. Doom. I don't have Franklin Richard yet. I do have Mr. Fantastic. Mobile Gamer, thank you for the follow. That is a big name here.
All right, he's organic. Let's go here.
Hi, Mobile Gamer. That is so nice of you. Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, he's organic.
Like a million times. You're like a celebrity to me. So
Nah.
it's amazing that you're in my stream.
Well, I'm rating you, my guy.
So I'm not really good at this one yet. So for me, everything is still a little hard. But welcome in, welcome in. I hope you had a great stream. I saw you streaming also, so I'm not sure if you're still streaming.
We're rating you. All right, see you guys a little bit.
Welcome in. Please, I don't stream very often Marvel Strike Force, but I do like playing the game. I play it most of the time on